Hello, everybody. My name is Cesar. I will try to answer a question about working as an employee for a U.S. company while living in Spain. I am a U.S. tax court practitioner and an enroll agent. This is not tax advice. If you want tax advice, send me an email and we can have a 15-minute call at no charge. This is my certificate from the U.S. tax court. This is my certificate as an enrolled agent registered with the IRS. With this, I can help people not only file their taxes, but also resolve any problems they have with the IRS, including missing refunds, back taxes, and penalties. And I'm also a financial risk manager. So the quick answer is yes, you can work as an employee while working for a US company and living in Spain. And this is from the US side, okay? To learn what you need to do in the Spanish side, you need to speak to, in my opinion, a Spanish immigration attorney. I have a reference for that if you need, and also a Spanish accountant. I also have a reference for that if you need it. So I'm gonna cover the US side, okay? So you will do everything the same as if you were living in the United States, but because you're living outside the US and you will likely qualify for the foreign and income exclusion, you can tell your employer that you don't want any income taxes withheld, and to do that, you file Form 673. Okay. I'm not gonna explain this in detail in this video. I'm doing this in real time, so you guys can find it on your own. If you need help, you can email me and we can have a call. To find this, I just went to the IRS site, and it's federal income tax withholding for persons employed abroad. Okay, so you go to the IRS, withholdings for persons employed abroad. You find it. Okay, so you don't need to memorize this. You can watch this video and find the information yourself. You will generate Form 673. You can fill this out and then give it to your employer, and not be withheld income taxes. You will, however, still have to pay, or they will withhold employment taxes, which is Social Security and Medicare. So that you cannot avoid. In Spain, assuming, let's say that you can work, you should be paying taxes in Spain. And I expect you will be paying taxes in Spain. Anything I say about Spain, don't take as advice, or nothing I say here is advice, but in my experience, I know that you probably will have to pay taxes in Spain. I am not certified in Spain, so just so you know. But you will likely have to file a form D100. This is the time declaration. This is impuesto sobre la renta de las personas físicas. This is like taxes on the income of physical persons. And it's the equivalent of 1040 in the United States. At the end of this form, there is a tax. You pay a federal tax and a provincial tax. And then once you know that, then you can file your 1040. Because as US citizens, we have to file and pay taxes no matter where we are. If we meet the threshold, that's another issue. But let's assume that you make, let's say, $20,000, you're single and you have to file a tax return. You will file a 1040, but because you already paid taxes in Spain, you don't have to pay taxes again in the United States. What you do is either you can file Form 116, which is the form where you claim a tax in the United States for taxes paid to a foreign country, in this case, Spain. You file this form, and then you basically take a credit, and you end up paying most likely zero taxes in the US. You can also file Form 2555 if you qualify. And again, that's another issue, but I can help you figure it out. Foreign earned income exclusion. So you can take the credit, the exclusion, or both. Depending on your situation, one may be better than the other. They might give you the same result, or you might need both of them if you're making like a lot of money. So that's that. Now, Spain might want you to pay employment taxes, okay? But there is a totalization agreement between the United States and Spain. So what you do is you find this, and I did it. You can see what I wrote on the search bar. And you write to this address and request a certificate of coverage from the United States. So you give it to Spain and say, I repay Social Security in the US. Please don't charge me here. And then you are off the hook. And in Spain, you can find it as, one second. Convenio sobre seguridad social entre España y los Estados Unidos de América. Okay. So, convenio de seguridad social entre España y los Estados Unidos de América. Give me one moment. Oh, but I wanted to get the official site. I think this is a blog. This is this should be the site from the Spanish Social Security. So you can read it in in Spanish too. My Spanish clients have been able to get this to a, oh, you know, never mind. When you do, okay, parenthesis. If your situation is different, if you are working in Spain and working for a Spanish company, then you are also, you know, you're and you're paying Social Security in Spain, then this is the other way around, you're exempt in the United States. But if you are a self-employed in Spain, you're also exempt, but then you will need to get a certificate of coverage, not from the United States, but from Spain to send to the United States. If you're in this situation, my Spanish clients have been able to apply for this certificate online. I don't have the instructions now, but if somebody needs them, I can track them down. Maybe I can make another video how to do it, and then you can take care of that. So yes, you can be an employee. You need to file Form 673 so they don't withhold employment tax, income taxes. The employer in the US will withhold employment taxes. You need to file taxes in Spain. You need to file pay taxes in Spain, but you're exempt from employment taxes in Spain. It's quite a little bit, but you know, the first year is the hard one, and then the rest of the years are also hard, but not as hard. So here's my email again, in case you want to reach out. Now, I'm not giving Spanish tax advice or Spanish immigration advice, because who knows? Maybe your visa in Spain doesn't allow you to work, and that is not a tax question. It is an immigration. Well, it is indirectly a tax question, but it's not exactly. But from the point of view of the IRS, they don't care. Okay, so like, let's pretend that, and I'm not advising you to break the law in any jurisdiction, but let's say that you are breaking the law in Spain by working. You still have to take care of your US taxes, and you might still need to take care of your Spanish taxes, even though, you know, you're not supposed to be working. It's hard for me to cover every possible situation, so everybody is different when it comes to tax. So I'm giving you my my email. I'm also gonna share my Facebook group so that you can join. It's tax consultation for US taxpayers. And in here I have videos about, you know, US expats living, expats and taxes. One of the videos, which I'm probably not gonna find now, is about sourcing of income. So you might wanna like take a look at these videos for your own general knowledge. And yeah, I think I covered everything. So if you have questions, send me a message. I hope this helped. Share this video with somebody you think needs it, and join my group. Give a like to the video, and you know, good luck. Bye-bye.